Здравствуйте, дорогие зрители и гости моего канала. Меня зовут Юра, и мы продолжаем играть во второй эпизод замечательной игры от Telltale Games, которая называется «Игра престолов». Что ж, в прошлой серии Родрик, молодец, молодчага, сам поднялся, сам смог взять в свои руки вот то, что там происходит. Ну и такой знаменательный момент, что наш чувачок, племянничек Татл, попал все-таки на стену и начал там уже показывать себя. Конечно, пришлось затеять драку для этого. Воришку, блин, пришлось чуть-чуть подзащитить. Не знаю, зачем я это делаю, но что-то мне кажется, что он мне чем-то пригодится в будущем. Поэтому ладно, давайте продолжать.
This way.
Ну, так, тут у нас леди Мира, подружечка.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with
Ну
Lady
да,
Marjorie.
тут красиво.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Что-то это не то
Just
хотела
through here.
слышать. Какое...
What are you doing?
You'll see.
Ну, показывай.
Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
Откуда у тебя?
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Ну ладно, никто ж не узнает, что это вино Серсей.
A little won't hurt. It's
Ну,
just
давай.
wine.
Союзница нам пригодится.
So, I,
Это ж она рассказать хочет такого.
well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust
Обещаю.
you.
I swear. I won't tell a soul.
Могу использовать для себя, но...
My mother
Никому не
was a
расскажу.
handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family.
Ну что, и ты беременна,
My
неужели?
true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But
А кто
always have to
отцом-то был?
hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Кто-нибудь еще знает?
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Ни за кого.
Did
Не
you
буду
have somebody
предлагать
in mind?
своей помощи.
Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I
Не,
know
ну так
she
уже слишком
often confides
просили.
in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Не
Please,
могу обещать,
Mira.
извини.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
Помолчу.
I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion. My
Tyrion,
lord.
привет.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon?
Хотите к
Care
нам
to join us, Lord
присоединиться?
Tyrion?
Вот это самое лучшее предложение. Мы же знаем, что он любит подвыпить немножко, но он знает,
Not the
что это
finest
такое.
arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
Ему нельзя
You can't
доверять.
trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These
Пойдем.
men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Хоть я в прошлый раз и отказался от всяких, как видите, забав с Тирионом, но игра нас все равно заставляет, как видите.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
Да,
I'm here
железные
to
стволы.
sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us,
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Ну, пускай узнает вперед.
He's not a man to take such matters
Сейчас
lightly.
уставимся.
Nor am I. Lord Tyrion.
Ну, хорошо, что не
Lord
понравилось.
Tyrion,
Зато мне
do let me know
понравилось.
when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
Это
My lord?
бухаются.
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Позвольте
My
нам
family
поставлять
can
железные
supply
стволы.
all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Они и так в войне.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then
Придется
that's a
пойти на
I'll
риск.
have to take.
Он это любит.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry.
Не намекивай.
The terms will be fair.
Чего вы
What
хотите?
is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Ой, с этим Тирионом такие скользкие игры. Так, а тут у нас наша бешка дорогая. Ну и Эшер, естественно. Скрываться пытается. Ну, конечно же, нас все ищут. Попытаемся свалить, никого не убив. Но я ничего не обещаю, конечно же. Погнали. Так, что-нибудь досмотреть можно, не? Сейчас осмотрим. Тихо, ты ничего не видела. А, бешка идет такая. Вся в крови, главное, как будто все нормально. А, вообще для женщин без крови это нормально, да?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Я могу
I can
повесить.
lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
Ну это плохо.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
Я буду
I'll be
очаровать.
charming.
Right.
Так, что-то странное происходит. Двери закрываются. Типа осторожно, двери закрываются.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Мать драконов это кто?
Wait, Marine. Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there.
Это не
I don't
Дейенерис
want to talk
случаем.
about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
Ладно, давай.
It's fine. I trust you, Beska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Опача. Блин, вообще окружают. Пиздец. Ой, Юнкай. Вот что там было написано. Юнкай. А я так и не смог прочитать. Первой серии на карте. Они как-то хреново ищут, но это нам только на руку. Тихо. Мужик, ты ничего не видел там. Это ж для тебя же лучше будет. Лучше ты уходи. Не-не-не-не-не. Тихо, 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 тихо. Тихо, 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 тихо. Не надо, не увидит. Все нормально. Нечего нам тут лишних боек устраивать, и так уже
Just one
понаубивали.
more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk
Естественно.
about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Нам нужно
Let's
собрать
just
армию.
get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Не, ну правда, там еще дофига всяких интриг творится, так что со всех сторон помогать будем. Покой и миры, Королевская гавань. Что, сейчас опять чумажить чувачок вылезет? Опа-ча. Кто это здесь, блин, намусорил? Какая сволочь? У нас ключик есть. Ключик, ключик, ключик. Никого вроде нету. Все-таки ключик есть. Давайте заглянем. Вроде никого. Давайте откроем. Кто-то лазил. Явно. Письмецо оставил. Ах, он ублюдок. Вроде все на... Или что-то не хватает. Да, вроде все на месте. Кто же здесь все это натворил?
The letters from my family.
От мам, от
What would someone want with them?
Кто-то что-то подтырил явно.
Was someone going through my books?
Угу. Какой-то пес здесь. Вазу еще разбил.
Why would someone do this?
След чей-то. Они... Пацанчик ли это сделал? Блин, я ж к нему так хорошо относился. Кто-то еще письменную записку оставил.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Тот, кто рылся, хочет открыться. Надо посмотреть, кто это.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should
Конечно
not
же,
be
я
a
мужчина.
concern.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
Короче,
I'm just so
добро к
glad
ней
to see you
отнестись,
home.
типа, хороший такой чувак, вылечимся и все будет в порядке.
She's here.
А не поможет, значит будет сложнее. Ну и хрен на него. Справимся. Куда не денемся.
Roderick?
Лейна.
You look.
Рад тебя
Welcome
видеть.
to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
Надо как с леди, короче, с ней. Ну, вроде как. Хорошая деваха.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
Прекрасно выглядишь.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to
Я
pry,
быстро
but
поправлю.
Getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Ничего, мы
Roderick.
поцелуемся, может.
I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Ну, здесь не задержится.
Trust me. They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
Блин.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family,
Ну ты охренела.
my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
А чего хочется тебе?
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North,
Мы с
and
тобой
they flay
справимся.
their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too.
But I have to be practical.
Elena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Ну, я не уверен, что я помогу.
You, Elena.
Что это поможет, это никогда не помогает.
I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off.
В любом случае, это нужно было делать через миру.
It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Иначе
Deepest
это
apologies, my
просто
lord.
не
I tried to stop
помогло.
him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
Get
Валяй.
out now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
Сам пришел без
That's not
спроса.
true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral, but I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Please, just let Brian come.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place.
Я не успел
Lord
нажать.
Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine.
Ну а
It
ты что
makes me
скажешь?
start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Не обязан
I
тебя
do not
отчитывать.
have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
Ты никто.
So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
А вот этого не будет.
Just do it, Roderick.
Этого не будет.
Like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance,
Не, нифига.
I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood forest.
Пошел ты нахуй. Такого не
I know what
будет.
Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you
Вступаешь
defy
против
an
Болтона?
express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Пошел ты нахрен. Это отказал, этот забрал. Да пошли вы все в жопу. Сейчас всех поубиваем.
Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Иди ты нафиг, шалашовка.
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
Нам нельзя проявлять слабость.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Иди ты. Я всех, короче, сегодня посылаю.
My lord, are you well?
Седьмое, мать его, век.
Fucking hours.
Так, ну что ж, на этом, думаю, опять же завершим эту серию. Я вообще хотел сказать, почему я занимаю все время такую позицию. Я вообще по жизни не то чтобы бунтарь, но я весьма гордый. И если меня кто-то не уважает, я вообще плюю совершенно на все и не собираюсь перед кем-то лебезить там или что-то делать. Возможно, это иногда делает мне хуже, но так хотя бы меня все уважают вокруг. Именно за мое вот это качество. Что ж, ладно, спасибо, ребят, что смотрели. Надеюсь, понравилось. Всего вам самого наилучшего. С вами был Юра. Пока-пока.